Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of... Well, what are we supposed to call this nation of ours? That is actually not entirely an easy thing to say, because throughout this campaign I have been calling this city-state Massalia, or Massalia. But, as was pointed out in the first episode of this campaign, which I recently uploaded and as a result was able to read the comments of, it is actually spelled Massalia in the game. And that is a bit awkward because I've been pronouncing it differently this entire time. But what I am not entirely sure of is the thing I have been saying technically wrong? Because there is a good reason for why I have been saying Massalia instead of Massalia. And that is because that if you Google and read about the ancient city of Massalia, you know, the ancient Greeks and stuff like that, it is indeed spelled Massalia. So it is spelled with, it's M-A-S-S-E-L-E-A. Yeah, so it's rather different in this campaign, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of formal agreement on what it's really supposed to be. I think I'm just gonna keep calling the series Massalia, and I'm gonna keep saying Massalia despite it being spelled differently here. Mainly because that's what I've done so far, and it's what I'm used to. And a lot of, I guess, you know, if you read about it on Wikipedia, for example, it'll say Massalia, and there seems to be some variation. I mean, this game says Massalia, or no, Massal. It's two L's anyways, so I'm not really sure how you would pronounce that. But if you go to sources that talk about the Roman city of Massalia, it is spelled Massalia with an I. Well, yeah, an I in the place where I keep saying an A. But yeah, but when it says Massalia, it says it with the two S or with the two L's that I have been using. Or I mean, okay, wait, never mind. Yeah, okay, so it says Massalia up here with two L's, but here down it says Massalia with two S's, and that's what I'm used to. That is generally how it's spelled elsewhere. But it does indeed use the I. So what I'm wondering, like, if I don't know, it might seem like the way it works is that the Romans called it Massalia and the Greeks call it Massalia. Although I can in no way confirm that. This is purely based on Wikipedia articles. Like, it's called, like, if you read about the siege of Massalia, which is you know, part of the Civil War that included, you know, Julius Caesar and all of that shit, then it will indeed be spelled Massalia. But if you read about the ancient city of Massalia, it will be spelled Massalia. So, I mean, you can find sources that say Massalia about the ancient city as well, and presumably Roman, or sources about Rome, the Roman city, spelled Massalia. So it's not like it's, well, I haven't seen any sources talking about the Roman city calling it Massalia, but I'm just assuming here, because it really doesn't look like there is any real agreement. Because I don't know, like, I would just assume that people just spell it and talk about it differently, because I mean, in today the city is called Marseille, right, which is again very different from the original Massalia or Massilia. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's just a typo up here. Maybe he meant to have two S's and one L, because he has indeed named the province Massalia with one L and two S's. So I really don't know. Feel free to talk about it in the comments and discuss and try and convince me whether or not, or whether I should call it a specific thing or not. But for now, I'm just going to call it Massalia, because that's what I've done so far. Plus, I'm lazy, and I don't want to make the thumbnails and the titles and all that shit all over again. So, I mean, not that I have uploaded too many videos right now, so I could definitely do it. And, you know, if you know, if what I'm saying is very bad or very wrong, then I will correct it. But for now, I will just call it Massalia. Another example, for example, if you play Total War Rome 2, then the city is called Massalia with two S's and one L. So it's kind of funny actually. Like, if you Google Massalia, you'll get a bunch of you'll get the siege of Massalia, and like whenever you Google something related to Massalia, you'll also get a Wikipedia article for Marseille at the top. But if you scroll down, if you Google Massalia, you'll get like Rome 2 stuff, Rome Total War 2 related stuff. But if you Google Massalia, you'll get an article called Greeks in France or Southern France. So I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's a thing. So yeah, I'm gonna call it Massalia because the Wikipedia article about Greeks in France, or early Greeks in France in the ancient period, do indeed spell it Massalia. So that is what we'll do. Ooh, leaders have traits. I should have known that, but obviously I have not been paying attention since the rights of man. Or yeah, I've not been paying much attention to the rights of man stuff. So there are still things I do not know. Anyways, let's actually get into the game. Oh, people are rivaling me. That is not good. Who was it that just rivaled me? I should have paid attention. I think the Belairs rivaled me, maybe? Although presumably they would have the rival attitude if they did. And they don't have that, so I will guess I'll just assume that that's not the case. Very well then. Yeah, we're currently losing money. Is this going to be a... No, okay, so we're funding our army. Are we doing that for any good reason? Not that I can think about, so let's reduce that. We're still barely making any cash, and that's because we're currently doing a colony. And we're definitely just going to do one colony at the time, because it feels like it's going to be pretty bad if we do multiple ones. So, colonization is not really a huge part of this mod, so it's just that there are a couple of provinces here and there that can be colonized. Ooh, Rome seems to be having a hard time. Yeah, Rome itself is occupied by the Poelegni. The Romans are fighting back to some extent, but yeah, this is interesting. Army reform. Well, spend military power to gain manpower. Oh, that is actually really useful because I have no manpower. I did not notice that until now. Huh. And we gain some neat bonuses. The bonuses only last for 5 years though. Officers. Ooh, and 15 army tradition. That sounds also pretty darn good. What is the current army tradition? I never pay attention to army tradition. Yeah, that would essentially double our army tradition. And army tradition does give you some neat bonuses, but I don't know. Spending military power right now seems counterproductive since we just spent so much. Yeah, well, combat with. How important is that? I do not really know. But I really don't want to start lagging behind in military tech. So I think we're just gonna ditch, or not reform, and save our points instead. And just hope, I guess, that the permanent bonuses of technology will outweigh the bonuses we'll get from that event. How are we doing technologically? Yeah, our neighbors are doing a hell of a lot better than we are. Earthquake in that place. And more Olympic Games that we don't get invited to. Syracuse is doing great. Good for them, I guess. But yeah, like I assume the institutions have been spreading decently. Where is the button for institutions even? I forget. There it is. Ah! Aphanopolis is now the Ionian. Nice, I guess. So yeah, these are the institutions. Yeah, we can no longer even see, well, we can see parts of the world that don't have that institution, but the vast majority of them have the institution by now. So reading has spread all over here, so we are no longer technologically superior to these people. So that short period of superiority has ended. But with the way institutions work, it's no longer really possible, pretty much, to border someone who has very inferior technology to you. That's what it seems like anyways. Whoa! Holy shit. I was like, oh, the Belairs have announced you as a rival. I'm like, why? Well, they just annexed all of Corsica. So, yeah. That's, huh. People don't even care that much. I guess you have your own culture group? Yeah, you got your little island culture group here that no one seems to care about, so... okay, what should you just do here? Oh, yeah, it's the culture map mode. I was like, what? Well, who are these other nations? It was like, oh yeah. I was on the wrong map mode. But yeah, okay, so the Baleares are now strong. Dangerous. And that might be a problem, I don't know. I need to expand more, I guess, in order to compete with this. Hey, Stalia, this one is now a proper Greek area, so we should be gaining some nice trade power here. Still just 21, 26. Drought. Why do we get so many droughts? Why are we so susceptible to that? By the way, are we converting anything at? No, we're not, so we should ditch the culture focus. Unless, let's see, how long until... nah. See, the thing is, the culture thing will reduce the cost of culture conversion as well. What else does it do? Yeah, well, it doesn't. Well, I don't know. We can probably just retake it later on. Yeah, we can. Look, yeah, we can just take it back whenever we want. Actually, there doesn't seem to be any delay here, so there's no reason to keep it around. Not right now, anyways. So, glorious architecture. I like that. Although all it really does is give us some bonuses and prestige. Ooh, development cost though. That could be useful. Sure. We'll support that. You can see I've lost a decent bit of cash. I decided to bolster my trade navy a bit. Because I don't know, I was getting bored. Didn't have anything to do. So yeah, we're just patrolling about in, let's see, where's the other navy as of right now? There it is. Let's bring it back up here. Oh, corruption. I keep getting this stupid event. How much corruption? Okay, we have no corruption currently, and I don't think it... Yeah, let's see, can we not pay anything? Yeah, we can pay nothing and it'll still go down, so that's fine. It'll take like 10 years or 5, I don't know. What is it? Ah, never mind, it's... Okay, it's gonna take quite a lot more than 10 years, but still, it'll vanish. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, go trade. If you would be kind. Huh. I built more boats, but now I'm getting less net profit. Huh. Guess maybe that's a thing as well. Still though. Olympic Games. Oh, okay. Let's see how much power do we have now? 16%. So yeah, you can see how quickly you can gain power. But once you gain a certain number, it's hard to sort of get over that when there are this many nations. So that is annoying, but what are you gonna do? I think we need another war. Can we choose any rivals here who can mess up? Problem is, all of the Celts, they like each other, so they are all linked together in these annoying alliance chains. And while I would like to invade some of these people and just not conquer them, but just raid them and take their gold and everything, I don't think we can, because they're too small to be my rival at this point. So I'll figure something out though. Also, I just realized it's 240 now, so surely there will be another institution. Where though? No, can't I see it? Has it not spawned yet? Where would it... Maybe it's just off the map. Maybe it did spawn in India and we'll eventually see it pop up here. I don't know. That is what it is, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird though that it doesn't color any of the other people here. Where is it you can see... Here we are. Okay, so it's not created yet. Well, that's weird. But it's fine, you know, it's not a big deal. Also, this guy's getting hurt. I wonder, would he even join if I waged war on this guy? He would, actually. But yeah, he definitely would. Okay, well, although presumably he wouldn't be able to do much though. So maybe it would even be an opportunity. The only thing that annoys me here is that he is allied to my ally, and I want to lose my ally, so I think maybe we want to go to war against this guy instead. Only problem is, our economy is so shit right now because of the colony that I can't really build up to my force limits. And our manpower is not at the max, so I don't really know if I would want to go to war right now. I mean, I could always just get mercenaries, which is probably what I would want, but with the money I have right now, although presumably we would gain some decent cash from the war, so I'm just annoyed that he has allied to so many people, but all of our allies would join, so he might be able to successfully do the war regardless. Do you want these provinces, by the way? Yeah, he definitely does, but we can always get this one if we fail to take this, so that is an opportunity. Yeah, I don't think it's time to turn on our long-standing ally here yet. Trust has not boosted or been boosted at all, but that's because we have to do that manually. I don't know, maybe we could win with just 11,000 dipshits. Maybe just like a couple of mercenaries, and yeah, I think maybe I want to try that. So we'll merc up a bit, and we'll see exactly how this will work. Oh, so expensive though. So expensive. Ay. Emporians, they don't seem to be spending too much. Oh yeah, they don't seem to. Yeah, they're basically looks like we're going to be able to win that without too much issue. Or I mean, we're not going to have any revolt there, is what I'm trying to say, but I guess failing a bit. So let's build some hoplites and some maybe even some cavalry. I don't think we have a lot of cavalry in the army right now. Well, we got 2, so let's focus on the cheaper units for now. So let's do that. Bolster our army a bit, and then I guess we'll have to start paying for everything. We can also temporarily dip down the colonial maintenance. That might not be the end of the world, actually. So I don't want them to lose men though. So let's see, let's have it at 1. Yeah, at 1 you gain no colonies each year, except for the colonists that are added by the colonist guy. So that is that. Let's put these troops over here and let's see what we can do against this dude. We got our general. Yeah, he's just 3 shock, 3 fire, 3 maneuver. I think he's fine. We got shock damage as well. So presumably the bonuses of our citizen army will be sufficient to knock out this guy, especially if we get support from these 2 armies. Oh geez, what's that? What is this? Ah, there it is! Advanced metallurgy. Cast iron has, yeah, changing the process of metals forever. Okay, so that is an important event, obviously. Now can we see where it spawned, or is it off the map? It is that place, yeah, so it's off the map then. And what are these things? What does that mean? Does that mean it will spawn here? Or something? What do these provinces have in common? Glass? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we can see here why. Ruler with diplomatic skill 6. Okay. But here's the thing though that I would want to know. How, like, does improving your province actually make metallurgy pop up? So if I did that... No, that does not actually impact anything. So I guess that must have been a trick in 1.18 and that was patched out in 1.19, I guess. That's a bit sad. But what are we gonna do? Let us invade the Vesonti. And yeah, let's just hope that metallurgy eventually makes its way over here. We can at least think about the fact that at least everyone around us are going to be equally damaged by this, so... Right, so he's our ally. Let's call all of our allies in. I want the province of this place. Because I think that maybe that will prevent him from taking it. I don't know. Or, you know, make him less motivated to do it or something. So let's give this a shot. So hopefully you will... Yeah, he's going to come to my aid. So this, even if the battle go a bit... Yeah, it's going to be quite a brutal one in the beginning here, but we were able to quickly knock him out there. Let's see, I'm going to leave one just in case because I want to make sure I get the siege. And then we'll chase him down, because I think he might just go to this province, because I don't know, he's going to go further. Yeah. Who are you? Oh, you're just rebels. Okay, well, I guess he must have gotten access then. That's fine. We'll go back here and help the siege. And we'll let this guy do this place. I assume he's going to give it to me though, because I border it. And he does not, so... Hopefully that's the case. Oh, come on, don't fight enemy... Don't fight enemy rebels, that's stupid. Don't waste your manpower. Because this guy's an enemy, and is that really all the provinces you have? Oh really, that's it? Oh my god, they are very near strong. Oh, memes. The Majuli are all down here. I don't know why, but if they want to beat up this guy, then that's totally okay with me. Who knows, maybe we can blitz this guy right here and try and get like a quick end to the war. That would be great. Because he's fighting there. Fuck. Like I need to keep up the siege though, that's the thing. Ah, but look at that. They just crushed him. That was good. Good on you, allied AI. You're doing just fine. Okay, so there we go. We took that. Gonna come in to support this. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Support this as well. Oh man, we are shredding him. Shredding him! Let's see here. I would probably gain a decent bit of trust if I gave the Salbuyai this province, so we'll probably want to do that. But we'll let him occupy it then, so that he actually gets it. So now the question is, what do we now need to do? Can I... No, I cannot actually go up here. So that's a bit sad. Because I can't reach him. I cannot reach him. I guess we'll want to go down here at some point maybe, and battle him. Yeah, so he's going to take that down. So let's see, how much would I need for annexation? Quite a bit of war score, so I don't know if it will be doable. This is the main province I want though. Maybe even keeping, like, how old is your ruler? He's 67, so I doubt he's going to keep... Yeah, I doubt he's going to stick around for much longer. So presumably keeping him around just because he has Diplo 6 wouldn't be worth it. And actually, we should totally figure out a way to get our queen in power. Because she has... No, actually no, she has Diplo 5, not 6. Okay, never mind then. Never mind, queen. You're not going to get to do anything. Sorry about that. Yes, we can go estate here. We will do that. It'll be profitable, just straight up, so that's nice. And it will let the autonomy drop further, which will give us more trade power. Which is obviously very useful. So yeah, let's play the waiting game. I think we're just going to peace out right now. I can't move to his capital just because I don't have it in my... Yeah, I literally do not know how to get there, so we can't really get to that place to defeat him. What I'll do though is I will make him end his alliance with him, so that if we fight him in the future, it's not going to be a problem. I'm going to take his capital to link up our lands here, so we can walk back and forth without having to deal with these natives over here. Although at some point we'll presumably be killing them, so that's that. I'll also humiliate him, because I think that gives you a decent boost to your power projection. I think that's the main purpose of that war goal. So we're giving up, you know, we're not gonna get as much money. Although actually, we can probably piece up with this guy separately and ask for a fuck ton of cash. Although we won't really get too much of that money, so I don't think that's too worth it. Let's instead just piece out this guy and use the war score that this occupation gives us to achieve cool shit. Yeah, I was thinking of giving this place to the Salvii, but he does not want it, so I guess that's that. So let us do this then. Gain some aggressive expansion, so it'll be interesting to see how much it is exactly. Do hold a parade. Oh, Jesus, what is going on? Disease! No! That's not okay. Fuck, that really sucks. let's be humble, I think. I don't want any of those things specifically. So yeah, they definitely took a lot more casualties than we did. So he's no longer our rival as well, so we need a new one. Oh yeah, I was embargoing this guy, wasn't I? So we need to stop that. There it is, economy, right? Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit, but it'll happen eventually. Also, I decided to rival this guy. Because he has cities and shit that I eventually want, so... I thought, why not? Because we are bound to do that at some point. Hey, the citizens have gone away again. See, I almost feel like I should just give them some provinces. Just so that they'll be here, you know? Because right now they're not. Can I not? Where even is... Oh, institutions. Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. So yeah, I can give this away to an estate, and I think I will. Fuck, that's a lot of development actually. 13? Holy shit. That's nice, I like that. Well, let's start by coring it, and we'll give it to the aristocrats. Maybe giving such a high development province to the aristocrats is not overly smart, but whatever. Anyway, look at that, we did definitely get quite a bit of power production for doing that. So, yeah. Are we... Yeah, we're now gonna get one extra monarch point. One extra bit of mana every month. So that's nice. One other thing that I wanted to do though. Oh, what was it that I wanted to do? I forget. I was gonna say something and then I got distracted by the fact that I had a lot of this stuff. So... Oh, no, I'm not going to do counter-espionage. I'm going to stop building spy network in you, because I don't think that's super necessary anymore. Do we still have the claim here? No, we don't actually, so we'll probably want to gain that back. Okay, I remember it now. I remember what I was going to say. I looked at our food, and we have so much food! Holy shit! All the food! Well, actually, it's been going down. What I was actually thinking of saying, though, was I was considering whether we should start selling some of it to get some cash. But the fact that it's been going down, well, we still have a lot of it, so we can export a bit, I think. Get some trade efficiency and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully we'll gain some money. I've never actually exported before, so it'll be interesting to see exactly how it works. And another thing I wanted to look into is I think maybe it's time to go syncretic with the Celtic faith. Because I don't have any specific ambitions to convert this area. So I think that might make sense. This is probably something we should have done earlier, but you do get extra stability cost modifier for doing it, so... Oh wow, really? The infantry? Ah, well, it's just infantry cost, I guess. That's not that big of a deal. Had it been upkeep though, I might even have considered going Iberian instead. Although actually, do we? No, we don't control Iberian land yet, so that's not a thing. Yeah, we'll lose 50 prestige though. That's probably why I didn't do this earlier. But presumably we'll want to do it at some point anyways, so if we just do it now, then we'll be better off, I think. So let us go Celtic. Choose Celtic as syncretic faith. Serial, the beginning of the Celto-Greek Empire of Massalia is starting to grow, yes. Yeah, Empire is still not at max. I am still not intending to use it to kill these guys. Also, we keep getting disease events over here, so this colony would have been done earlier if it hadn't been for the fact that we keep getting these events that reduce the size of it. State? Sure, whatever. Estates are such a non-issue in vanilla EU4. I'm really looking forward to Mayo and Taxes 2.0. The state system will be completely revamped in that. You know what? I really should stop talking about Mayo and Taxes 2.0 every time I play this game. But I'm excited for it, so I can't help but blabber on about the cool shit they're gonna do. Like the mod looks like a complete mess, but hopefully the awesomeness of the features will sort of make up for the fact that it's gonna be kind of a mess. So. Ooh, really? Did you just take the gold province? Because I would not mind swooping in here and nom-nom-nomming you up, you know? Especially since you're presumably going to be dealing with some internal issues here, and you were just at war, so your army is definitely weakened. Who are your allies? He has 3 allies? Why do you get to have 3 allies? That's so much. Although one of them is this little guy, although even if he is little, he's still going to have quite a lot of troops. So I don't know. Rat plague? Oh, good thing we have a lot of food then. We're currently exporting though, and I've not yet gotten any food export event, so whatever. Game is being a bit derpy here. Change personality, die desk. Although I presume that's some sort of coding bullshit. Well, actually maybe he did just die, so maybe it literally says die. Probably. Everyone seems to claim Nicaea. Like, there's so many claims here. Holy shit. What is it with this place? I mean, I know it's an awesome place and whatnot, but geez, guys. But yeah, I just realized this guy he likes us, but he was recently released from this guy. And, oh, the queen died. Yeah, that's not a biggie. She was not very good either way. But yeah, we got this guy, and he has no allies or nothing, so we could probably swoop in and beat him up. Currently fabricating on him, so I think we definitely should do that. Yeah, we did not get a lot of aggressive expansion for our annexations over here, so I definitely think we should expand our empire. Yes. Okay, he has yet to acquire any friends, and our army is at full morale. So I say, fuck it, let's invade. Our allies would join, but I'm not going to waste favors with them. So, yeah. Also, now that this guy has been properly wrecked, our rival down here will presumably be easier to conquer. Yeah, Technosaga is presumably very weak at this point. And Sordone is our ally. And Jesus Christ, 24,000 troops with just 2 provinces? This game sometimes. This game. But yeah. So what I was thinking is maybe what we do is we invade this guy, crush him, and we call Sordones into the war, even if he will take a province. And then we will invade this guy. Okay, never mind, he's not actually allied to the Sordones anymore, so he's now allied to this guy. Although that's a guy I kind of want to find either way, so that's fine. Because he has a province right here that I would like to take, because then I can start fabricating on lands down here, and I can get these trade centers. And that I do want, so... Alright, well, we're just gonna start for now, while we're spending money on colonies and shit. We're just gonna annex this guy quick. A very quick and simple war. We'll get a general... Oh, that's not very good. But it's fine for now. Oh, who are you exactly? Is that the enemy nation? Ah, those were mercenaries, okay. Oh, never mind, that was his army, I think. Yeah, that was his army, definitely. Oh wow, really? You have a fort? Ugh. And you are indeed gonna start taking mercenaries. Oh, fuck you. Don't you dare touch my camp. Oh, no! My colony, no! I swear to God, you're not gonna fucking mess that up. Keep getting these stupid-ass disease events. So I will not tolerate any of that. Also, stop spending money. You have less to give to me then. You need to think kindly here, you know? You need to be kind to your conquerors. Jesus, how many fuckers are you gonna hire? The madman. Well, I guess we're doing this then. Gonna swoop about and once again, just don't touch my colony. I can probably defeat him. But you know what, let's just sit like this for a while. Let's see if we can get this place. Ooh, nice! Local economic boom! With the help of our slaves, the local economy of one of our cities booms. Many merchants and artisans recently settled down in the province. So where? Massalia! That's pretty good actually. It's a decent province. Well, it's just 8 actually, but it has a center of trade, so... Local construction cost goes down, yeah. And extra goods, so we get extra food. Nice. So it might even be worth to try and invest in a marketplace then. Because I do want to start doing that. I haven't built any buildings yet, so yeah, we can afford that right now. Whether... well, nah, it's gonna probably last until the end of the war, so I think we can reasonably safely... ah, there we go, it fell. That's what I wanted, so now we'll send the army. Well, quickly we'll kill this guy. And then... wow, we gained so much war score for doing that, but I assume we'll have to completely occupy this. No, what are you on about, game? I assume we completely have to occupy him before he's willing to let himself be annexed. No, actually no, he'll just do it right now. Okay, well, thank you, game. Guess 99 war score does the trick. So all of your money, which is not actually that much, but you know, it'll help us with the construction project. So now we'll get to see whether or not we got any noticeable aggressive expansion. Yeah, 30. Not really, no. The aggressive expansion isn't really not that large. So I think we're okay. We might even be able to plan future wars against this guy. I forget, what is the threshold anyways? Isn't it a specific number, like 50 or something like that? Before you'll start taking penalties? High quality... oh shit. Fucking pause the game. Gift from Road. Oh, nice. It's a gift of 5 prestige. Very nice. But don't you dare to ask don't you dare to ask to become a march, because you're not being a march. Let's do shock damage. Yeah, no, let's do weapons production. Could take the money, but I might go to war soon, so I kind of want to fight this guy, to be honest. And I would like some bonuses for that, especially since he outnumbers me. But yeah, let's get a marketplace here. It's only 92, so we save 10 ducats by building it. Well, we don't save by building it, but you know what I mean. This will boost our trade power here a bit. But primarily the most important thing we can do right now is just to kill everyone in the trade node. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, we can do admin tech. Let's do admin tech. And now we're completely colony self-sustaining. So this is now self-sustaining. I need to come up with names and shit. I said in a much earlier episode I was gonna rename some provinces here. But I have yet to do that. I'll probably do it in the next episode. As right now... ooh! Druids! Okay, so since we became a syncretic religion, we now have druids. Cool. They don't need any land though, but you know, they give us some nice bonuses, technology costs and shit like that, so that's neat. Citizens want a province though. Let's see here. Well, actually, what kind of bonuses do the citizens give? If I was to give this province to the citizens... ah, it's not a core yet. Well, make it a core then. Now. Production and manpower. So provinces with a lot of that is where we would want to invest. Fuck, maybe even give them Oxybee then, because it's a province very much focused on production and manpower. That might be worth it. Yeah, the autonomy is 50% anyways, so... yeah, I say we do that. It's a very good province, so you better give me the glory that I desire. You filthy peasants. Or citizens, I should call them. Yeah, the peasants don't get a faction. Sadly. Or happily, I guess. Depends on how you view things. Ooh, so did you just get another ally? Voconti. Who's that? No, this dipshit. Yeah, that's fine. We wrecked him once. We can wreck him again. Yes, we're going to colonize this now. So now the question is, do we just leave it at that? Like, how many people are actually added by the colonist himself? Because I know he sort of adds, yeah, 23.6 chance that new settlers will pop up. But how many settlers? And how big of a deal is it? Because what I kind of want to do now is I want to ditch this expansion idea and I want to start doing syncretic religion ideas. Because, well, obviously I would want to do that. Native uprising. Fuck, that's right, I never did kill everyone. Fund the forces. Oh shit, yeah, we need to go now before he... before he takes the province. Oh god, I don't wanna have to spend all my power points, but I think we have to. Alright, so we lose some slaves, but we gain some sweet manpower. Or something, anyways. Segodium. This place. Let's see. And we got some production, very nice. Or I mean, taxes. Very good. Let us commit genocide. What is this? Aristocrats. Well, I'm not losing stability, so we're doing that. How badly did that affect things? Not much at all, actually, so it's all good. Yeah, I recently lost stability as well because our king is mad, apparently, so that sucks. Well, okay, so we just killed him in one go. That's how I like to see things. Effective genocide, you know? That is the way of Massalia. Well, it depends, you know. Sometimes we assimilate, or I mean, not even assimilate. We accept and we tolerate and we love other religions and shit like that. And sometimes we just. It depends if the tribal people were organized or not when we came there. Yes, that is the way. Ooh, we have max manpower now. That means that we can start ditching mercenaries. Although really, maybe we should just start building up our army. Just doing so shit though. Yeah, I fear if we build up our army much more, it'll start to cost us too much. But yeah, getting rid of mercenaries is regardless a good strategy for money acquisition. Yeah, that definitely improved things quite a bit. I definitely should have done that earlier, but yeah, let's start. Yeah, let's just start adding some more regiments, regular ones, so that we are not wasting the manpower gain. Because that is something you never want to do. The one thing I just realized is that it really does not look like exporting food actually gives you any money. Because our food reserves have not changed, they've just slowly grown like they usually do, so... Yeah, don't know if that's a bug or what is going on here, but, it gives us a nice bonus at least. So I guess being able to export food is just a good thing, It just gives you those bonuses, those trade bonuses, without necessarily giving you any money. Because I guess I could see how it could be a bit overpowered if you could gain all that cash, but it would be cool at the same time to be like a food exporter. But whatever, I think we're going to end this episode here. So thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.